Props. All right, so you just finished the panel on immigration. What were your thoughts about what the panelists had to say, just in general going forward?
Yeah, so I actually know all three of the people who worked on that panel.
Okay.
Have got to work with them, and it was just really cool to hear like some of their personal stories, because when you get to hear the stories from people that you've worked with and you're very familiar with, it becomes so much more personal.
Okay.
Especially when you just get to hear some of just all their experiences, especially the ones that just were not super great in the United States, and just like working towards recognizing areas in your life where you might have been that person who might not have made their experience in the States super great, but how not dwelling on that is beneficial, and that you looked for other opportunities to be better so that we can collectively avoid making
Great. Great.
yeah, experiences in the States not super great.
No, that's fine. Now, how long have you been to the other sessions? Any of the other sessions?
So I went to the talk back yesterday, and that was also on immigration.
Okay.
And that was specifically with Dr. Isam Macaulay was talking about memory and
Yeah.
just like how memory impacts everything that we do. And I just thought it was a really unique take on memory, because a lot of times we don't realize how biblically rooted it is, and how the Bible specifically talks about instances where Israel's failure is included for a reason, and it's all for teaching. So I thought that was really an interesting take on the whole idea of memory in the Bible.
So, from what you've heard over the last couple of days, and even, I'm not certain if you'll be able to be here for the last one, what is something that has really resonated with you that you plan to start to apply going forward?
Yeah, so specifically in one of my roles around campus is it's very involved in res life as an RA, and working in the dorm setting and then applying to work in an upper division setting. You just have so many interactions with people who are on so many different levels of understanding and really leaning into who they are, and that's to transcend just the ethnicity and race and everything, but more on the biblical side too. You just see so many different aspects and people on this very, very long journey of understanding, and so getting to sit with them in conversation that might not be super comfortable for me is something that I think is super valuable, because I've definitely been super thankful for the times when I've had experiences that I want to talk about that might have been a little more uncomfortable for other people to hear about. So specifically with Res Life, just that opportunity is really unique in your role of being able to sit there and be that place for students to just come to you and talk about their experiences and feel like you're going to listen, and that you're not going to judge them, and you're not going to assume any of their situation and their background and what is bringing about those emotions and feelings.
Great. If you could just tell me your name, year, or position. That'd be great.
Yeah, so my name is Lily Flowers. I'm a sophomore here at John Brown University. I'm a double major in business management and Spanish, and I am currently an RA in Mayfield, so that's the all-around door.
All right, very good. Thank you so much.